Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hellhunter Anti-Nomen. This is part 3, and if you saw part 2, we just made it through Werewolf Forest and we killed Top Dog, Alpha. So, let us see what we have. We are at the Mountain Pass entrance.
Axe. The axe is near the lumber. There's no need for other axes anyway. Watering can. Apparently the owner of the house is used to taking care of flowers. Flowers. They're good looking. Once in a while, it's not such a bad sight. Lumber. This time, there's no doubt. This is the house of a lumberjack. To misty lands, to the mountain pass. Elian must enter that house. The mountain pass can wait until tomorrow. Axe.
Well, it won't be
to the wooden
tomorrow.
house.
It'll be soon. There, Elian.
With his last force, Elian enters the house. His perception didn't fool him. He can eat some food and rest. It looks like the house of a lumberjack, judging by the house and the tools inside it.
Alright.
You have reached wooden house.
Now this is one thing I do wonder about. Well, let's go through the house first, and we'll talk about this after.
Saving point. You saved the game.
Save the game.
Medical kit.
Get some blood.
Elian finds inside it 2 transfusion bags, hence 2 blood vials. Tools. There are many tools used in a lumberjack's job. Pot hanging over fire. Toolbox.
We'll come back to that.
The box is typically used to store other tools, but now Elian has to take care of his needs. Bed. The bed of the owner. It's not necessary to use it. To the mountain. Save medic. Tools. Save. Use medic. Tool. Pot hanging over fire.
Now this is what I don't get. I know the game is supposed to take place in modern times, and we were in a city that had modern stuff. Dracula's castle had modern stuff, and now we are in a house that seems to not have electricity and is using a fire. So,
Pot hanging over fire.
Look at the pot.
Elian gets a bowl and a spoon that he found somewhere in the room and sits in front of the fire. It's warm. Finally, he can get dry and eat something. The stew is actually delicious. Elian puts the pot away and falls asleep in front of the fire in no time.
Oh no, nothing's gonna go wrong at all. This is the part where you definitely, well, at least as far as I've gotten, this is definitely a part where you want to make sure the music is turned down. Not for this particular fight, but you'll see why.
In the middle of his sleep, the sound of dragged chains, followed by a terrible voice, wakes Elian up just in time to avoid a deadly punch from an unknown creature. He has the appearance of a golem, but the shape is one of a humanoid of massive size. The body is metallic. Some broken chain is still attached to his body, making that creepy noise with each step. Rather than a robot, it's more like a construct. However, Elian must get ready for the battle, but a monster like this seems immune to attacks. He must consider a retreat. To escape when Elian can't win, he has to dodge the attacks until he manages to escape. The battle begins.
So if you remember the Manticore fight, you don't have to hit the Manticore. That's the same for this one, you just dodge. You can hit it, but it doesn't really do any good.
Alien manages to escape.
That was close.
The battle ends.
Thankfully, it didn't register the down arrow.
Press
Only registered
control.
the right.
No matter the weapon, that creature seems invincible, and his blows are devastating. Alien is forced to run away.
Alright.
Bed. Toolbox. Tools. Medical. Saving point. To the mount. Saving point. You open life point. 100%. You're back to the mountain pass entrance.
There we go.
You have reached mountain pass entrance. To the mountain pass.
Now, somebody explained to me what the chains are, but I forget. If I remember correctly, though, I think it's the thing is following you, and like every step you take, it moves with you, maybe?
To the wood, to the mountain pass.
Although I don't remember, I could be way off. If someone knows, please correct me on that.
That being is quite fast, and the path is steep. On top of that, thorns and roots are along the way. They're actually monsters. The worst type of combination for Alien, considering he's trying to escape. You have reached Mountain Pass, northeast. Man-eater roots.
So
The
now,
battle begins.
hey, I dodged. You hear how quiet that is? Imagine trying to hear that over that track.
The battle
at full
ends.
volume.
Alien gains 130 experience points. Press.
Imagine trying to hear those roots over this track at this volume.
The battle begins.
Although those roots were a lot easier to hear compared to one of the other enemies that we're going to find in a minute.
More than 75% life points.
Well, again, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. You lose health.
Less than 75%. Alien manages to escape. The battle
I should
ends.
still be fine, though.
Press control to continue. Corpse. Stone pillar. Maybe a monument, or maybe part of a structure. Still, there's no space to build. So Alien leans toward the first option. To the mountain pass entrance. Southwest exit. Bloodsucker thorns.
Alright.
The battle begins.
This is the other enemy. And as you can hear, it is way quieter than the man-eater roots.
The battle ends.
So if you think the roots would be hard to hear
Alien
over
gains
this track,
110 experience.
imagine trying to hear those thorns.
Southwest to the mountain pass. Southwest.
Not fun.
Alien is getting tired, but that creature seems unstoppable. How can it be? The rocks and the
I don't know.
steepness are a problem just for Alien. The distances are getting shorter and shorter. This is not good. You have reached Mountain Pass Center. Rocks. Those rocks are perfect to block the path, which is already narrow and steep. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins.
Ow.
The battle ends.
Screw off.
Alien gains rocks.
And what I will do...
You won't quit. Alert sound on quiet. Deactivate. Activated alert.
Temporarily.
You're back
to show
in the
you guys
map.
what it sounds like, I will use this.
Narrow man-eater
Although it's
roots.
something I prefer not to
Battle
use.
begin.
So given this is a quiet enemy, you get that sound whenever it attacks.
The battle ends. Alien gains 130. Quit. Alert. Deactivated.
I don't
You're
like
back
that
in the
sound
map.
on. I don't need it, so it's going to be turned off.
Rocks. Narrow path. It's very difficult to cross this path. Being attacked here by a monster is very dangerous. Northeast exit. Southwest exit.
Fight you again.
Battle begins.
Oh, I didn't hit you. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Less than 50% life points.
Oh god, I think they have enough blood vials.
Alien manages to escape.
There we go. I
The
don't think that
battle
made any difference,
ends.
but whatever.
Press control to continue. Rocks. Narrow northeast southwest exit. Rocks.
This is the bug in the old version. This is where the enemy was. There's a blank tile there that doesn't speak, and you cannot activate it.
Southwest.
So, the only place we can walk is
This
southwest.
is the pinnacle of the mountain pass. Even if Elian proceeds further, it will be just a matter of time before that being reaches him. There's an edge over there. Maybe Elian can lure him there to make him fall.
Maybe.
You have reached Mount Rubble. It has been caused by a landslide. No one would want to be there when it happens.
No, doesn't sound like it.
Broken shotgun. If the owner of this weapon is under the rubble next to the shotgun, then he's done for, judging by the state of the shotgun.
You don't say.
Edge of the cliff, four-leaf clover. What a curious coincidence. Alone among the rocks. They say it brings luck, but Elian doesn't believe that kind of stuff. Despite each day having to face countless creatures of the night. Northeast to the wasteland. Rubble to the wasteland. Elian still has some business left to deal with in this mountain pass. Rubble. Broken shotgun. Edge of the cliff. Elian places himself next to the edge and waits for the monster, which arrives a few moments later. That being rushes toward Elian. Now he has to make a choice quickly. Press the left arrow. Elian times his jump just right. The monster misses him and falls from the mountain pass. That should be enough. Elian can finally proceed. He wants to find some people and get some information. But before that, he realizes that the axe can't stay in the sack as it is, or it will be damaged. Maybe there could be a sheath for the axe in that house.
So, I don't know if it was fixed in this version, but what it was saying was press left or to jump left, right or jump right, pretty much. But in the last version of the game, you had to jump before you finished speaking, otherwise the thing would charge you and hit you. I don't know if that's been changed or not, so that's why I just jumped to the side. I don't even think it matters which side you go to. So,
Broken shot. Rubble to the wasteland. Northeast.
we're going to make our way back northeast.
You have reached Mount Rocks, Bloodsucker Thorns.
Fight some of these, get
The
some
battle
XP.
begins.
Ow.
Less than 50% life points. The battle ends.
Yes, kindly die.
Alien Rocks, narrow path, man-eater roots. The battle begins.
Alright,
The battle ends.
that's done.
Alien gains 130 experience points. Press.
How many experience?
You opened
how
the
much
life points.
experience do I need
Experience point.
for the next level?
Alien reached level 230 experience for the next level.
Alright.
You're back in Rocks, narrow, north, east, south, rock, north, south, north.
Northeast exit.
You have reached Mount Man-Eater Roots. The battle begins. The battle ends. Alien gains 130 experience points. Alien increases his experience level. Press
Alright.
corpse. Stone pillar. To the mountain southwest. Bloodsucker thorns. The battle begins.
Ow.
The battle ends. Alien gains 110 experience points. Alien gets blood
vial. Alright.
corpse. Stone to the south corpse. To the mountain pass and
So I didn't lose a blood
you have
vial.
reached
How many-
mountain pass. You opened the
How many blood vials
inventory
do I
page.
have?
13 blood. You open. You're
13.
back in axe. Water to the mountain to the wooden house. You have reached wooden saving point. You saved the game.
Wait, I
Medical
should have
kit.
waited.
Tools. There are many. Toolbox. Actually, the sheath was above the box. Alien had to be very tired yesterday to not notice that. Anyway,
slept the whole
Alien
night?
gets a leather
Wow.
sheath. And now he's ready to leave the mountain
I
pass.
didn't think it was that long.
To medical saving point. You saved the game.
We'll save the game.
You quit game.
And I will see you guys
Hell Hunter. Exit game. Move 'em. Exit
in
game.
the next part, where we go to the wasteland. Thank you guys for watching. And I will talk to you later.